after their birth, you became parent. So yeah, so as a parent, you have the same experience, same age of your children. Okay, so because this is one thing where most of the parents take it for granted. So they feel, oh, they know everything in the world, and they also expect their children to follow whatever they say. But on the contrary, children will follow whatever you display, whatever you do, right? Same way they're gonna inculcate. So hence, practice what you preach, okay, and also preach what you practice. It's the other way, both ways, right? And then be emotionally available, okay, especially children are in teenage. So because there is a lot of things that they are also going through, right? So a lot of changes, bodily, emotionally, psychologically, in their friend circle. They're trying to form their identity, they're forming their own personality, right? There are a lot of things that are happening, so especially high schoolers and above. So pay more attention, okay, and appreciate their effort. Okay, and don't just pinpoint only their marks or mistakes all the time. Okay, appreciate the small things that what they do, right? And maintain a routine and a calm home environment. Okay, don't make it a war zone every day, right? It is very difficult for kids to process their emotion, because one is they are physically dependent on us, and emotionally, and for anything and everything they are dependent on us. Okay, so as a parents and caregivers, and we got to provide that safe environment for them to grow beautifully. Okay, and listen more and lecture less. Okay, so that includes for me as well. So we got to listen to our children more. Okay, what are they telling? Not, it is not all the time it is verbal, right? It is also not non-verbal cues. How are they reacting? How are they responding? Okay, and kids also respond when they are based on their emotions in a different state altogether. But we can sense, right? Okay, oh, is something wrong with them, or is it everything okay? So hence, I pay a lot of be a good observer. Okay, and if things are not going well, so give feedback in a very constructive way, and also be open to receive feedback as well. This is another area for parents to work on. So it is only one way communication, do what I say, do what I say, but they don't even are in a place to receive the feedback from their children. So be there to receive their feedback. It is a journey that your children and you as a parent, we are going together, right? So there are a lot of things that we got to learn and unlearn and relearn, so that we work together and raise them to become a very what do you say, caliber citizens of our country, right? And also understand their deepest concerns without judgment. Okay, so please stop finding only mistakes in your children. Okay, and try to understand what is the background that they are coming from, right? And if you see any major changes, observe them and then talk to them. Okay, talk to them, have that open conversation, policy, even at home. It is not just for the organizations where you work. Even at home, we should have that open policy, open conversation, right? Help them to set their own goals. Okay, so don't put goals for you don't set a goals for your kids, please. Okay, so do a combined activity. Okay, so what do you want to do this year? Okay, what do you want to achieve? So what do you want to, yeah, help them. Okay, I'm sure you're setting a lot of goals in your professional work as well. So help them how to set these goals as well. Okay, and talk to them about your student journey. So what were some of the best practices that really helped you? What was especially talk about the challenges and then failures and what you went through, right? How did you overcome? How it really helped you to become a better person, right? So talk to them. Okay, and what are some of the don'ts? Don't compare them with others, and then don't give threats and fear based motivation. Oh, if you don't do well in 10 standard, you will not get this and you will not become that. And these are all the threat and fear based motivation, which might not help. Okay, it will put a lot of pressure for the children as well. And also don't over monitor every aspect of them. Don't over monitor, that doesn't help them. Okay, so they become over cautious about everything what they do and say. And a lot of kids also start hiding things. Okay, they don't share things with you. So you should be the first person for your child to reach out to. Okay, so hence don't over monitor. It's okay, allow them to make mistakes, and but help them to learn from those mistakes, right? And also, finally, your dreams, are yours. Your dreams were yours and not your children's. So please don't transfer them. So we also grew up listening to my parents, so we didn't had that environment, I couldn't become this and I want you to become this, right? You're actually trying to transfer all your unfulfilled dreams and aspirations to your children. Okay, so remember, they got to figure out what they want to do. Okay, so they got to build their own life and career. So don't transfer your unfulfilled or unprocessed and all things to your children. Okay, so be very cautious. I would sincerely request you, so because this also helps them to build a stronger personality for themselves.
I would like to personally say a thank you. That's first time in my life I'm attending a meeting wherein after the meeting somebody explains to me in a summary. So yes,
Hi, nice to meet
thank
you.
you, Savita ma'am, and it's a great experience for me. Okay? Thank you.